In the world of competitive Melee, while the game itself has stayed mostly the same for all these years, the storylines that have followed its creation in 2001 have been ever-changing. It's the top players today who will set the standards for those who will pick up a controller for the very first time tomorrow, continuing the cycle of trying to push this silly party game just a little bit further. So let's take it all the way back to the summer of 2018. We're in Virginia, Super Smash Con is happening, and sitting in grand finals is none other than two of the greatest Melee players of all time, Armada and Mewtwo King. Now, of course, these two meeting in bracket was nothing new, with both having played many times over the years. But on this day, it was different, because little did we know at the time that this would not only be the final time these two players would play in bracket, but it would be Armada's final tournament before announcing his retirement from Melee singles. And if you were hoping to have his final moments as a competitor be exciting, well, let's just say you were in luck.
That was a baby scooter. Oh, moving to CRT.
Damn,
Wow.
Oh, moving it back.
Oh, talk to him, Adam.
Armada moved it back like, yo.
M2K started off strong by winning games 1 and 2. People began to wonder if this would be a quick 3-0 to get the bracket reset. Armada needed to put a stop to this momentum, and quickly. Even though Armada began to adapt and play significantly better since the start of the set, following Game 4, Mewtwo King would win the run back on Final Destination, thus forcing a bracket reset. Now, it was a race to see who could win 3 games first, and what would follow would be the perfect storm of two masters of a game trying to avoid walking away empty-handed at all costs. And so, it all came down to the infamous Game 10. And as both players jumped into the final match, every single person in that room knew it had to be this way. After over a decade of competing, and a Game 10 later, the Super Smash Con champ was crowned, and a Melee Gods era comes to an end. Thanks for watching.
For Armada, and already the momentum heavily in Armada's favor, already up 2-1. Can't believe MTK just won that game, and now we are looking.
They were both so nervous. I love a top player.
Yeah.
And the taunt. Tell him, Adam.
Yo.
Tell him.